why it's a favorite wine of Canada. Because my friends in Europe ask me about this,
Yeah.
and I buy this.
So a big part of the reason ice wine is so expensive is because of the way it actually has to be made. So what happens in the fall, where it starts to freeze at night in Canada, and one of the reasons why is made predominantly only in Canada. There are a couple of spots in Germany that it's made as well, but for the most part, the vineyards in Canada produce the best ice wine because of the conditions. So at night, when it freezes, once the grapes get to a very specific temperature, the moisture, the water that's in the grape, and the grape is 90-something% water, the water freezes and pushes the sugar into the middle of the grape. When that happens under very specific conditions, everybody gets a phone call at like 2 in the morning. Everybody runs out to the vineyard and they start cutting off the bunches of grapes and they press them right away before they thaw. So everything that actually is pressed is liquid, is mostly concentrated sugar from the wine or from the grape itself. And that is one of the reasons why ice wine is so expensive. It has to be done by hand because the machine will wreck the grapes and get too much water into it. And because it's so concentrated with sugar, it's very sweet, but it also has a reasonably high alcohol content.
Exactly, it's very sweet.
Very sweet. Because that sugar that's in the outside of the grape gets pushed into the inside of the grape, so it's much more concentrated from that standpoint. And that's the big reason why ice wine is so expensive.